I had the stupid desktop audio muted. My God. Sometimes my brain works. It seems today may not be one of those days. Hello, folks. Just getting set up here real quick. Alrighty, and let's transition over to gameplay. Boop. I really need to fix that transition. What's the point of having that lovely fade out if it just snaps in, you know? Terrible. Alright, let's get some chill background music going. Chill shop. Dun, 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 dun. Dun. I kind of overslept after work today, so I am a little bit groggy, but I am very excited to play, so we're not napping, we're doing it. Sorry, I had to mute to get a frog out of my throat. And alas, it is still here. I guess I'm just gonna have a weird voice this stream, and y'all are gonna have to deal with it. So, I remembered that over here, we have our little to-do list, and we can knock that off because we got our little iron farm way over there. You can't see a dude burning right now, but it's still working. I've got more iron than I really need for any conceivable future projects for a while. This one, it's a little bit challenging. We're gonna get there, but it's gonna take time. God, my throat is a mess today. Alright, let's find somewhere to shove this sign. Alright, we should probably take these planks over to the Mega Hall because I use a lot of spruce over there, so they'll be put to good use. Oh, also, if you missed last stream, we got all netherite, totally kitted out, so that's very fun. Though I did forget that I didn't have my elytra on. With a bigger drop, that could have been a very dangerous thing to forget. Blarg, my throat is a mess today. Why is it all cloggy? Anyway, today's project, it's a little planned, but also kind of loose. You may have noticed that unlike these doorways, which end very abruptly, we got some big ol' caves over here. And that, my friends, is because this is where we're going to be building our storage system. It turned out that like I was gonna need a lot of space, so it takes up 2 doorways, because like I realized if I just use this as the wall, like that's a pretty thin space, and this is pretty near to the front side of the mountain, and if I put the wall here, then it's gonna push into that. Long story short, best way I could figure out to set up the redstone is that we have our input system here somewhere about, a mass storage for things that we get a ton of, like cobble over here, and then our main storage is going to be along this back wall. So this is going to be the wall. Like, I'm standing inside where blocks will be. And you can see up there, that's the 2nd story, so that's going to be about where our ceiling is. So I've actually gone and I've gathered what I hope, if I did my math correctly, will be enough supplies for building this sorting system. Probably. Maybe. I don't know if I did the math right. We're gonna find out together. Problem is, I don't have a handy-dandy reference for how to build this. But I do have a download by the world designer. Their name was... The designer of this redstone sorting machine is... had their name somewhere. CassMC, aka Myzuma Games. There we go. This little part I made, it's all very tightly packed, and since I'm not using the, you know, what's it called? The goddamn... You put the thingy in. Where did my music stop? Video pause. Normally it only does that after like 30 minutes. Why did it pause like on the 2nd song? That's annoying. Anyway, so I made myself kind of like a little layer by layer instruction graph type thing. Will it help at all? I hope. If I set it up correctly. We're just gonna snap some photos on my phone and then we'll switch back over. Then the front of the actual sorting system is level with where they have the wall, so that kind of gives me an idea of how to do it with my awkward kind of... It's not a redesign so much as just reshaping the design to fit into my space. So I believe this is the... Yeah, this is... So input comes in here, and the way they have it, they lead it back around this way. Okay, I can't think about this too much, I'll just confuse myself more. I'm starting to do that. I'm starting to confuse myself more. Alright, basically I need to find a way to get this chest to have my input. Actually, how do... Okay. Trying to understand... Okay, the more I try to understand, the more I'm gonna be confused. Let's get out of this world quickly. Oh boy. No, that's... I just reselected the same one I was on. I need to focus on building the parts that I do understand before I start, like, leaking brain matter out my ears. I want a nice, fancy redstone machine. I can't just have a goddamn simple, straightforward sorter that would make sense for my poor little baby brain. No, I have to have eyes bigger than my brain. I have to seek out this, even though I know it's way too much for me. Alright. So... I get open the reference. I might have a little bit of extra space behind this wall. I believe yeah. So if I come over here, it is how many wide? The loading system is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I think 5? Yes, it's 5 wide. So we're gonna come to here about, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And see if this space will go deep enough. It might not because of the cliff face, in which case I don't mind moving it a little bit. I just need to figure out how and where. So the depth is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Can we go 10? 1, 2, 3, oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did I bring torches? I did. I thought I had. Come on. There we go. Alright, and can it go all the way across, or is this gonna poke out somewhere? It looks good. And it is. Alright, sick. And then how tall was it? We'll just clear out a decent amount of space for now, and if it's not tall enough, we can make more space, and if it's too tall, then it doesn't matter. It's just some extra space that's going to be empty. Oop. Clear that out. Alright. There's no way this is going to work on first try, not because of any fault of the redstone system, but because I don't understand how technical Minecrafters do what they do, man. Like, it boggles the brain. Far beyond my skill set. I start getting into anything vaguely related to math and code, and my brain just, oh, I get a case of the vapors. Case of the vapors. Oh, okay. Layer 1 is floor level. So we're gonna actually be starting on 1, 2, this level. So we'll just throw that in there, and we'll ditch some of our spare stuff. Come on. Put these away. Alright, and then oof, I look at these things I need and my brain starts feeling gushy again. Alright, we'll hold on to some of these to just use as our solid blocks in the contraption. We need our observers. We're going to need a couple of these. We're going to need some of the hoppers. Some of these bits. We're going to need cake. Some of these parts, I just can't help but look at them and think, like, maybe this dude is, like, messing with me? I don't think that's the case, because it seems very fancy, but, like, why is there a cake? Okay. Let's see if we can't figure this out. First thing we gotta do, come to the back, 1 in, and we're gonna here on the 3rd layer, bop, and then this should be facing the other way, but that's fine. We're just gonna, come on, go like this, because we need one over here anyway. It's supposed to be pointing down, yes, that's correct. Then across. Okay. And then that's the first layer done. The next layer is where things start getting a little bit weird. Okay. Let's see if we can't figure this out. You know, I should stop using this cobble and start using scaffolding. That'll be easier to get myself around. So first thing we do is we're gonna need to grab a dropper. It goes here, pointing up. Then we're gonna have oh, I forgot something that is very handy. This one seems weird until you start getting into redstone. I do understand that note blocks can be redstone mechanic component majigs. Yeah, see? Yeah, every time this is activated, it clicks through there. So then the next thing we do, grab a comparator. Should go like, no, this, I believe. And I think this is supposed to be on. Then we need a solid block for some dust, which I didn't bring, but that's fine. Okay, let me turn my positioning around. This goes this way. One of these goes here. I think I may have run out of redstone dust now that I think about it. That'll be frustrating. Oh dear. I also know that I need some glass for whatever reason. We have a hopper here. I think it's feeding into this. I don't know what else it would be feeding into, but I can't really tell from the angle of the picture. Oh, this is a mess. This is already not going great. This is going to be where the cake goes because, again, cake does something in this. Couldn't tell you what, though. And there's dust here. Then we still need glass. I'm not even sure if I can figure out where anything goes if I don't grab the glass. So we're gonna go grab some glass and some cake. And maybe a little bit more dust if I have any, but I am a little worried that I might... Okay, we have some. That's good. What's a good layer to strip mine for redstone? Because we may need to do that. Alright, so for cake, we need 1, 2, 3. Then everything else should be easy peasy. I'd be shocked if I don't just have enough sitting around. Okay. Wheat. It's, I believe, 3. 2 sugar. And now I just need an eggy. There we go. Transform those. Gotta go visit the cows. Hello, moo cows. And give me your milkies. Okay, cake. Then we need to go, and I think I have a little bit of glass still hanging around. Let's go find out. Here, maybe? I've got sand, so I can make glass if need be, but I swear I had some just glass left over from building that big old floor over in the main grand hall area. See, this is why we need a storage system. 1 glass. Lovely. Fantastic. Very usable. Swear I had more just floating around here somewhere. Am I wrong? Do I not have more glass? Let's lighty things. These are all empty. Those are just rockets. If I have more glass, it's still over here, but I'm not sure if I do. Okay. Which box would I have put it in? I have 5 more. I think that might be all the glass I have at the moment. Oh boy. That's frustrating. Well, back we go this way to grab our sand. And here I was thinking, I'm decently prepared. I can manage today. Decently prepared my ass. Alrighty. Do a quick turnaround. And we'll split it into half stacks just for expediency's sake. That should be enough, I think, hopefully. If not, I will be very disappointed and very sad. Okay, I believe the cake goes here. Cake. Then We have the glass off the side of here. This is gonna lead all the way. Did I not make this space? I only made this space 4 wide. I specifically said it needs to be 5 wide, and then I made it 4 wide. How did I mess up that badly? My mind is an enigma. Well, at least it's not much. We just gotta take out this one little strip. Oh wait, that was supposed to be there. Oh well, we can add it back in. We're still figuring out where any of this goes anyway, so it shouldn't be a big deal. I need to throw down a torch. It is very dim. Okay, can I still jump onto there with the cake? Like I think you should be able to, because there is a lip around it. I'm just asking if I can, because I'm shit at parkour. Never mind, I'm a parkour god! Okay. So then this comes over to here. One here. Solid block here. Block here for the redstone. Let's come in here with this dust real quick. Any other dust that I am missing? I need one coming in here. And then on the side of that, I'm out of glass. I think I need to go get more glass before I can keep going. I can already tell we are going to have to go back to the world with the how to make, just so that I can double check a lot of my work, because there are some things where like some of the hoppers will already have items in them to make the system function. So, gotta do that. So then we need to go 1, 2 more this way. Still gotta get that in there. This comes up. Then something that we're gonna need to do is, nope. Add this here. Nope, that's just air. So after this, we're gonna need another block so that we can have a comparator. Honestly, I'm shocked anybody understands how this thing works. Like, I don't understand what half of these are doing in the system, and I have like a basic layman's understanding of what redstone do and what pieces do what. None of this, it's a foreign language to me, my dude. So then we need a redstone block. Which is definitely going to cut into our redstone reserves, but if it says that we need it, we need it. Alright, is there anything I'm missing besides these 2 hoppers right here? I also need a barrel, which is going to have a non-stackable item in it. They recommended shears. Okay. I'm also going to have to put some items into some of those hoppers, so we're not going to worry about putting things into other things yet. For now, we're just going to focus on getting the shapes in. Okay. Are these hoppers feeding into each other? I can't tell, so we're just going to go straight on over to the example download world thingy. Alrighty. So this green layer is what I'm working on right now. So this has shears in it. Okay. So they both are, this leads into this one, which leads into the dropper, and we're gonna get a picture down here so I can see what number of things go in these. Snap. Okay. I don't understand it still, and trying to will start my brain melting again. but I know what we need to be doing, and that is almost the same thing. Kind of. Maybe. So it goes like this. Then we need, right now, 5 shears, which, no problem. We are flush with iron. And just like a shit ton of buttons, which I believe are being used as like filler items. I don't think they need to be named, but it might be worthwhile to double check that, or to just name them anyway. Alright. How many was that? 5 shears? Alrighty, stick those back in. I should have enough wood that we don't really need to worry about getting the buttons done. But yeah, I don't think they were named. I'm sure this is not going to be an utter disaster at all. So, it had the 64 buttons first. Won't they all just end up in this dropper? Is there something on the next layer up that powers them that I need to be in place so they're not spitting stuff out? No. If I put something in there, won't it immediately... Oh, I guess not. It's being powered by something to stop it from going off. I don't know what it is, but something's keeping it from losing its items somehow. Alright, so I believe we're starting with a stack of buttons, which, easy peasy, because for some reason 1 block is 1 button, even though that is absurd. How do you take like a meter cubed and only get like this much material out of it? What are you doing with those buttons? No. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we need 19 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. 22 buttons. I can math. And these ones are separated out from each other, so that's why I had them written like a math problem. That, and I also wanted to test your all's capability of thought. Random math test, go! Okay, and I assume this blank space is going to be where, like, the filter item goes or something. Maybe. Oh, my brain is starting to get melty again. Alright. Here is where we start putting in a little bit of, like, tracky goodness. So that goes there. I didn't bring any of the tracks. That's okay for now. 1, 2, 3. Then this will be a block. Then this will be a block, and it's going to be switched for whatever... Oh, I guess it doesn't need to be switched for whatever the wall is because I have it set back 1. That's fine. Alright, so it goes like this. And there is kind of a boop, boop, floating little V over here. I've got to make more space for my head. I'm just out of space. I am bonking. I can barely move, and I just realized it. Let's grab a shovel. Ah, they're falling in. Oh, this is pushing the buttons through. No! Don't do that. That's probably still going to be doing it just because I'm going to be breaking more stuff. Alright, we're just going to have to fix it after I finish breaking all of this shit. Alright. I think... Oh! Here. Coming back this way. Let's move this little scaffold tower to somewhere I can actually get up from. Okay, kind of go like this. We can just go out to here for now. Like that. We're gonna have to fix all of this. I think this one at least is just instantly spitting it out, which, I mean, that way I don't have to worry about it, so that's fine, I guess. This one, though, this one's breaking things. Alrighty, clean up a little bit around here. Okay, what was the step I was on? Let me open my photos back up because it closed while I was clearing things out. I need to go get rails and powered rails. And detector rails. A couple different rails. I don't think I've got enough powered rails, but it'll get me started. Okay, so this is powered. Then we want, actually this one's also gonna be, is it 1, 2? This goes, I believe, right over top of this one, with this going in the middle. Then we need to grab normal ones, and for it to connect up correctly. Oh, it doesn't connect up correctly. There was a fix for it. What was the fix? I think it was just having the block underneath be redstone dust. Not redstone dust, redstone block. Let's flip over and take a quick look. I think I wrote it down what the fix was. Yeah, if it doesn't go this direction by default, you gotta put a redstone block under it. I believe that's a way for the way it needs to be for another part as well. But at least I've double checked and I know how I need to fix it again. Oh, excuse me. Hiccups. Alright, I do gotta get rid of that glass. Nope. Here we go. It's taking up more of our precious redstone. Nothing for it though. Alright, so that should be correct now. It is. So going out from here, should have a block going right off of this. Then next to that, we have an observer with its butt pointing up. Yep. Then we've got another one going this way into another dropper. It's like a dropper Vader going up. Then coming out from here, we need a comparator, which I don't think is lit, but I could be wrong because the angle did not do me any favors here. Okay, so it goes, I always place these the wrong direction. I don't know how I haven't figured it out yet. This goes here. Then we're gonna need glass here and here. Then I believe this is 1, 2. Then this side, it's gonna be normal rail. I'm not gonna need to worry about normal rails at any point ever because of how many I picked up from the abandoned mineshaft. Powered rails, I'm worried might be a problem though. So this dropper, oh no, you're pointing up too, buddy. What am I missing? I think that's this layer done. So then we go up to here, and I'm all tangled around in my brain again. For starters, we have this here. Then there's going to be chest here, the block here. Where are my, here we go, note blocks. Then we gotta put one of these out this side. There's a line of hoppers, but I can't tell what they're feeding into. But I believe this observer should go like, nope. It's not observer and it's the wrong direction. Nope. Okay, that's the right way around. Alright, then we have a repeater here that is pulled back, I believe, just once. Yeah, that looks about... Wait, no. It's pulled back twice. Alright. Dust, dust. I'm gonna go here. Oop. Ah! Oop! Again, it doesn't look like the light is on, but... like this one, I can't really tell. Go over here. Throw that down. It's gonna be chest, chest. Note block. Solid block. Dropper. Gonna need some redstone torches real quick. 2 as well as 4 chests and the barrel. So 4 chests, the barrel, then I can probably just boop boop. Go like this. 2 of these, and the rest we can chuck in there. Alright, I know there's items in some of these, but God, if I know what they are. We are gonna have to do another flip-flop real quick. So it was like here, and then this goes here, no, here, with my barrel going into the side of that. Boop. Then this has just dust leading off like so. And did we use all of our cobble? Some doggo's trying to get in. BRB. Hello? Oh, double dog. There was 2 of them. Miss Sadie and Mr. Otis were waiting outside my door. Both united in let me in now, please. What funny puppers. Alright. What am I doing? Okay, we need to figure out what items are in those chests and how those hoppers are lined up. Take a shot every time we switch worlds. Or don't if you like to be alive. So we need 6 more shears. Okay, this is our input. I might want to put a sign on there. Okay, so it does look like they're all leading in. And do any of these have their little doohickeys lit up? No. It looks like I might have missed a torch, though. Yeah, it looks like there's supposed to be a torch next to it as well. We need 6 shears and to mark the back one as our input doohickey. Okay. It's big boy thinking time. So, this goes 1, 2, 3. And that goes there. We need a torch here, here, and here. Whoop. Whoop. And we'll just have like a little hole here, just to kind of remind me that this is where it inputs from, and also to create the inputting. I know I'm missing at least one thing. Okay, the 6 shears, and I need 1 more torch. Okay. Do I have enough room to get all of the... Did I use all my dust? When did I do that? Shit. Okay. We are gonna have to wrangle up some more redstone dust. None in there. Don't suppose any of you little suckers have seen any redstone dust lying around? If only I could be so lucky. There won't be any over here. I don't do a lot of redstone bits over here. But seriously, like, this iron farm is, like, great. Maybe more so than my needs justify. I was worried this wouldn't be enough because it's, like, a really small beginner-type iron farm. But, like, this is more than I will need in a long, long time, I think. I may need to, like, shut it off somehow. Or I could just let it keep going and get a million billion iron blocks and be incredibly wealthy. Though does wealth exist if you're the only person in the world? Could one not argue that all wealth is relative? Especially considering that money is literally just like this thing we made up to like make trade easier. Cause like, maybe you don't want to trade me one cow for one chicken, but I can sell my chicken and then use that money to go find somebody else who does want to give me a cow. Yeah, we are just totally boned in the redstone department. Let's sigh. You know, that drop down always scares me, no matter how many times I do it, no matter how much I know it's perfectly safe. Still makes me a little nervous. I feel like there is no real best coordinate to dig for redstone specifically, but I'm gonna Google it because I don't trust my brain. Best coordinates for redstone. No, not Pokemon Go. What about anything in my past search history makes you think it's Pokemon Go? I haven't played Pokemon Go in years. What between Y0 and -64? Am I below 0? I am. Okay. So this should be a decent area to find redstone in. And I don't really want to tunnel, so yeah, we're gonna go on foot. And look, I'm already rewarded for not doing a straight tunnel because redstone. That's how I'm choosing to view this. This is my reward for not doing tunneling. Everybody hates tunneling. All my homies hate tunneling. Like, strip mining, very effective. Works very well. Woo! We got a couple of dudes over there. Oh, I see some redstone, but I gotta get past this creepy boy. I need to get out my defensive / fighting type shit because I am kind of just running around without thinking on it much. I don't have a shield with me, which means I really gotta be careful of those creepy boys because I don't think I've got class protection and they do just kinda ignore it. Oh no, where did the creepy boy go? Oh, that's even more upsetting. The only thing worse than seeing a creeper is, oh, knowing a creeper was there and then not knowing where it is. Alright, I think we just need to slowly widen our little area of light around here as to not be murdered while we grab redstone. Oh, that's where all those zombies were coming from. Oh wait, no, this is a spider spawner. Why were there so many zombies right there? Don't mind if I do. Most of this is worthless to me, but free stuff. Ain't never gonna say no. I think we're gonna leave most of this here, to be honest. We can always come back because we know where this is and it's pretty close to our mine. Quite accessible. Where did that slime come from? I didn't see him before. Must have spawned in when my back was turned. Oh, creepy boy, creepy boy. Is he still chasing? Don't like that. No, thank you. Die, please. Your guts are useful to me. Baby zombie! Ah, no, no! I hate how fast they are. Why? Why do they got those legs? Ah! Okay, we've got a little bit of a party going on here. Just keep my cool. Okay, let them deal with it. Let them handle each other. Yeah, they don't even care about me anymore. They've completely forgotten I exist. Right, that's a creepy boy, but we gotta get the light down. Oh, hey, usually it's the skeleton that survives. Now no one survives. Okay, let's just focus on making things visible. Oh, that creeper caught up to me way faster than I... Come on, move, 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 move! Keyboard, don't get out on me with creepers around. I don't have blast protection. They can exploderize me. Where's my food? I'm just here for redstone. Why is that so perilous? I should have brought a shield. This would be... Oh! Okay. My armor actually blocked more of the damage than I expected it to. I'm way too used to, like, flimsy iron armor that does not do shit against creeper explosions. Okay, do I have anything to, like, stack up with? I'm not immediately being pursued. Up we go. Oh boy, I forgot how stressful caving is. But hey, at least it's not strip mining. Oh, is that more than a stack? We can grab another stick. Sticks are replaceable very easily, so. They're like stupid replaceable. They're like the most replaceable thing ever replaceable. Alright, now I always forget which one was the way back. I believe we go this. Oh, redstone. The more the merrier. Otis, do you need to leave? You have somewhere to be? My apologies, little man. I did not know you had such a rich life. Can I? Yeah. Alright, here I come, sir. Otis needs to be let out. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye, my little sir. Oh, Sadie, are you going too? Sadie left with him. Now I went from 2 dogs to 0. Literally tragic. Some might even say homophobic. By the way, you know that homophobic dog meme that was going around for a while? My favorite fun fact is that dog belongs to 2 gay men, and her name... What was it? It was some kind of very, very gay pun. I don't remember, but like, she's actually the sweet little baby girl of 2 gay men, and not, in fact, homophobic, which is very funny to me. Love me a good pooper dog. I wonder what kind of dog she is, though, because she looks like a dachshund or a beagle, but she's like pure white. Very pretty. I just do not recognize the breed. Okay. Emptying my pockets. This is, again, why I need a goddamn sorting system. We should have a decent amount of redstone though, so that is nice. Okay, let's pop back in here. Gotta grab this to replace that torch we needed to make. And let me open back up my reference picture of the build. How many? I know that I needed, I think it was 1 shear and 5 shears. I've been so busy on my big redstone expedition that I've completely forgotten. I may need to log back into that world. Well, at least that gives me time to calm back down a little, because that very relaxed trip where I was never in any danger really because I never got below half health made me very anxious. So yeah, it's 5 in the chest, 1 in the barrel. Or was it the other way around? Don't doubt myself! If it breaks, then we can just figure out what went wrong. It's not a big deal. Who's coming back? I just let y'all out! Hold on. Otis has returned. Either he was taking a bathroom break, or this was all part of his secret plan to lure Sadie away so he could have me all to himself. Which I wouldn't put past him. He's the smartest dog that lives in our house, and he's also kind of a jerk. So maybe that's why he did it. Who knows? Take a snooze. Get this out of my way. Munch, munch, munch. And let's see. We're gonna need 12, I believe. Yeah, that should do nicely. Okay, come back over this way. Pop up here. 1 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we should be clear to move on to the next layer. There's 2 more layers of this main central system. But I definitely need these ones to be right, because this is a little bit more busy. This layer is mostly glass, but the one above it is kind of like everything. No, we need this to go the other way. Am I out of, oh, I'm out of notebox, blah, blah, blah. You know, the ding dong ones. Got a couple extra in here though. Alright, gotta throw this here. Then this goes here. Then we're gonna need a throw block here. Gotta make another torch that goes here. Let's start doing the glass that surrounds everything though. We at least know that this is gonna kinda... Is this not a... This isn't a music block actually. A note block. It's we have 1 here, and then we have an observer pointing that way. So I was mistaken there. Then we're gonna kind of fold around like this. This goes here. Again, the torch is supposed to go here, but we don't have that right now. So we're just gonna, this one comes down for a total of 4, so 1, 2. Then this goes all the way across to here. And we are going to need to grab more glass, but there's more in the smelter, so that shouldn't be a problem. Oh wait, we already have... I'm kind of worried about the fact we have another torch. I thought... Did I not put down them on the... Oh boy. Oh boy. Did I do something wrong? I swear I put down all the torches I had already on all the places that needed them. Am I mistaken, or did I break one? So one here. Yeah, I broke off the one that was supposed to go here because it was connected to that. No, look. Otis, if you ask me to leave again, you just told me to let you in, dude. You just told me. I may have to do some grinding for redstone so we can finish this. Oh, I hate grinding for redstone. It's one of those things where it's like so easy to get, so when you run out of it, you feel frustrated. Kind of like coal, where it's like, ugh, I should just have this, you know? Okay. So then we go 1, 2, 3. There are 2 hoppers here, and I'm not sure how they should be shaped now that I think about it. Though I do realize I have messed something up somewhere. Uh-oh. Okay, so this needs to be pushed like so. Okay, I think that fixed the shape. I hope. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. Okay. That fixes how things are supposed to be shaped. Grab this, throw it here. We are gonna have to hop off and check what those hoppers are set up like, because none of my pictures reference how the hoppers are set up, because I didn't think about that. So it's these 2 hoppers, and they are both going to the right. And then I see... Okay, this is another one where it needs to connect up correctly, so I know what that sign says. And since the one connected up wrong, I'm guessing this one... Ah, I clicked the wrong one! But yeah, since the first one connected wrong, I'm guessing the same will apply for the second one, because that's usually based on world orientation. Alrighty. So, these are both going this way. Not sure why, to be honest, but that's what it said. So now we go up to this final layer, and it's set up here and here. And we have a repeater here, which I don't think is pulled back at all. Same for this one. This one is pulled back the whole way. Then we got some dust here and here. We got one here that I don't know if it's lit or not. Did I point that the right direction? Of course I didn't. So it should be... Is that the correct shape? Yeah, those are the correct ways for those to point. Got one here. Then over here we need to have this set up temporarily to feed this into... Actually, no. We need that to go like that. And then we have that. Is that everything besides the tracks? I can't tell. I believe we have a redstone torch go here. Let's start laying down some tracks. I am gonna need to go craft some more powered rails. I can already tell because I could put 1, 2. Then there's supposed to be another 1, 2, but I don't have those. Supposed to be another 1 here. And it seems like there's one more up that happens here. Wait, no, is that 1, 2, or yeah. So then there's a redstone, no, a powered rail here, then a block here, then a torch here, this here, then this goes like so, and the stinky comparator goes, no, this is the wrong direction. Wait, no, is it? Yes. So it's going this way, and then we flip that on. And I think we may just be missing the, oh wait. We need this. So yeah, this is gonna need to be switched out for a redstone block. But other than that, we need to get some more powered rails. Throw that down. Powered rails. What was the recipe? Powered rail. So I think all we're missing is some sticks. Sick, those are easy. We'll just make a couple and a block of redstone, and that should be everything we need for like the thing that does the moving of the sorting of the things. Is it obvious? I have no idea what I'm talking about here. Because it should be. Uh-oh. Actually, is that the way it's supposed to face? I'm actually not sure now. I'm doubting myself. No, I think it's actually supposed to go this way. Huh. Okay, that's fine. That means it's closer to what it needs to be then, right? So, is that everything? Oh wait, I need one more down here. But then that should be it, I believe. Now I need to check how this, like, I believe this is where it sets off to go put things in the different modules. Like it goes here and goodbye, off to do the putting away. Or maybe let's go look at the thing again. All right, single player categorizer. So this is going to be the kind of exterior shape. But yeah, so when it comes off of here, it goes straight over the hoppers that lead into the system. So input chest. Okay, so it just knows to go. I don't understand how any of that works, but it does. Whoa! How did it get over here so fast? Why is it doing blinky blinky? Wow! I don't even know what happened there. Okay. think that would just end up over on this end since it was... Yeah, that's so crazy. All right. So I am going to need to figure out how to make like slices of this. Why is this here? What is this? I don't even know what this part is. Why are there ferns here? Oh no. I know comparators somehow make... Oh! I can't point. I'm in creative. I know that comparators somehow make these like not be going off. Okay, so it does look like these are pointing into each other. Don't understand how that makes it work though. So where... How does it decide what goes in what chest? Am I trapped down here? I think... Okay, here we go. Is it really just like they put these down here and it just knows? Okay, so if I put this in and it works correctly, it should end up there, right? Does it come back? That's so wild. How does it know? How does it know? I don't understand. Okay, so these are how you tell the chest what items it is allowed to take. Do all of them have exactly 3? Okay, so they're all named chest filler. Are the buttons in their machine also named chest filler? What's that rocket doing over here? M/conf item. Oh, my stars. Stars and garters. Do not know what is going on in here. So these are now empty. And trying so hard to understand. I don't, but I'm trying. I really am trying. Okay. So this is where the items get delivered to, except for over here, which is where something else is happening. Is this where like the cart ends up? No, the cart comes back down on the underside. Alright, we're trying it again. We're gonna be watching like a hawk to see how this behaves. Actually, maybe it doesn't go over top. Maybe it's going along the underside. It is. What are you doing down there, little guy? So it dumps it off there, then comes back this way. Mobile filter. I don't understand. Why is it doing the things it does? Alright, I swear that there was like a tutorial he had. I might need to find that in order to just be able to make things. I know that there's like certain ways to add, like, for example, this shulker box unloader. I don't need that. I just need things to make sense for my poor little squishy brain. Okay, does my Zoom... Oh, I didn't even realize music stopped because I was so distraught. Alright, stop the music anyway. We need my Zuma Games storage system. Otis, do you need to be let out? There you go. It's like he thinks he's a cat or something. Big stretch. Alright. We're opening the tutorial in another window because I thought I figured out how to make it. I was wrong.
It's the same situation that we have.
So I already built that part. The slices. That's the part I should...
With the most complicated part of the build.
Let's turn him up, he's a little
Now
bit
we just
quiet.
get to do the repetitive part, which is really easy to do. I will use some glass blocks in here just to make it easier to see. I'll just extend this by 2 lines, but we have to do it for all the chests that you want on your system. And we're also going to extend this by 2 columns in the end. I will
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I believe if I am understanding correctly, which I don't know if I am, I believe first thing we need to do is figure out how deep this is gonna run. Let's see. So we have the chests. Let's use prismarine lamps because they're very... Oh, where's the lamps? Lamp? What is the prismarine thingy called? The prismarine type lamp? I'm not seeing it. Am I remembering its name wrong? Sea lantern. I thought it was the prismarine lamp for some reason. Anyway, so this goes back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we need this to be 10 deep. And there's going to be an extra 2 blocks on the end. This can just be an interior wall, so it doesn't matter. So 10 deep with a bonus 2 blocks on the end. This music is so exciting for my very tired little brain. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So this should be enough. I might need to... I'm worried that this won't be tall enough back here, but this is like leading into the outside. So I may need to like scooch things a little bit forward. If we go kind of like... So this is going to be the interior wall. Then it's going to go 1, 2 in. So there will be wall out to like here. And of course I want that to be symmetric. So we'll stick wall here. Leaves us a decent amount of spaces. I should probably count them so that I can go back through later and like plan what I want each one to have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's a very nice number. Very... Oh, wow, I tear up the floor way easier than I thought I did. I thought that would be nice to use the rails so I wouldn't break the floor, but here I am, just shredding through the floor like it's paper. Alright, I have 20 slots to work with. And I believe I went 10 back from where the chests are, so this will be where we line up the chests, I believe. So let's ditch a bunch of this spare stuff and grab a bunch of these. Just to get us started so we can at least kind of see where these slices are going to be as we start building them up. There we go. And how tall do we want them? How tall did he do them? Because that might be, I don't think it's important, but like, it might be a good reference for what a decent size is. How tall do these do as slices? I can't. Where's good reference? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 double chests should be enough for each segment to have like a ton of storage. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're just gonna pull this all the way across. This is probably the easiest way to do it, and if there's an easier way, I didn't know about it, so oh well. Yeah, a little bit further back. This should hopefully be enough chests, but I'm never sure. I always run out of blocks sooner than I think with builds. Oh, my kingdom for a swift sneak book. I am so slow. I sneak like a snail. Alright, let's do boop boop boop, boop boop boop, boop boop boop, boop boop. Alright, this should be enough. I need to feel a little bit more confident. I think it'll be enough. I'm pretty sure it will be enough. Then we go on the sides so that they don't separate. Because if I just put them like this, then they won't be connected, and that's no bueno. The whole point is that they're a double chest so that they like are filtering through together. Alright, pull back along again. Then I gotta figure out what the next layer back is. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. I'm terrible at this. Can you tell that I'm like the worst at rhythm games by my inability to keep a rhythm while placing these chests? It's fine though, it's filling out pretty well. Do I want to raise this up? It might look more symmetric and nice and also impressive if I raise it up by 1. Besides, it'll give us a little bit of extra wiggle room in regards to storage. Let's see how I'm looking. I think this might be... Okay, I've got 64 spare chests. So it would be 40 for another layer, so I can do another layer. Easy. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I can make it as tall as I want, though that might make it a little slower. But just having no worries about storage ever, I think would be very nice. Because I've already had so much finagling with my storage system that just to have it completely polished off would be very, very nice. Okay, we may need to clear a little bit more space up along here just to let me have standing room for parts of this. Can I just... Yeah, let's just do a nice clean rip out by walking to the side. Come on, man. Stop getting up in my face. And we don't need to worry about that too much. We can just kind of go like this. And I'm not worried about the cobblestone despawning because, my god, I have plenty. Let's get that up a little higher. Okay. Next step is that I add... I think it's just sideways facing towers of whatchamacallit. Yeah, it looks like it really is just... Yeah, I just need to layer a bunch of hoppers to the back real quick. And that should be our next step forward. I might need to make a couple more, but like, my iron farm is producing more than enough. I'm not really worried about that. Let's also knock this one out over here. Probably just kind of boop, boop, boop. There's gotta be a better way. This is so slow. If I could utilize a similar crouch move type tactic to speed bridging, then that might help. But again, I still haven't taught myself how to speed bridge. Need to figure that out one of these days. Oh, that doesn't go there. Okay. Gotta say, this does look very impressive. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need maybe to make a couple more actually, because I have a decent amount left. The audio's really loud. I need to turn it down a little bit. Okay, there we go. Come back across this way. Easy, easy. We can worry about decorating once we've got all this in place. I know for sure that I'm gonna need more hoppers for different parts of it, but that's enough for this segment, which is good. Now, next step. Let me see. I need to get a better angle to see what's going on here. So I believe that's a 1 block gap. Okay. So running along the back of this top row, we gotta have blocks. He uses glass, but it doesn't, I don't think it needs to be transparent based on my very limited knowledge of redstone. But I believe I should be able to use even just cobblestone, because it's mostly for the sake of think it goes boop boop. Gonna need to go grab some comparators actually. Do I know what they're doing right here? No, but sure know how to follow instructions, so I'm putting them. He also uses droppers and more hoppers, but we've only got a couple of those, so we'll make do. Alright, so first things first, build this bad boy out across. Boop, 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 boop. It is starting to get a little dim in here. I don't want mobs spawning up here till I've got the blocks that'll spawn proof them. So, which way do these face? I think, no, of course not. Can we go any faster by hopping? No. I think we just kind of have to edge along. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. So then the next one, it goes facing outward, which I don't understand why, but I'm gonna follow instructions. Like, no! You do not do that. Did I catch it? I don't know if I did or not. So we're gonna need to check in this one to see if we have a dropped no, not repeater. I cannot word today. I did drop a hopper in. That's fine, we can fix it. Alright, and then I believe it's facing away that this upper row goes. Yeah, facing away from the input system. Gonna need to raise the roof a little more. Oh man, this is gonna be landing in the hoppers again. Oh well, it won't break it yet because it's not sensitive yet. Tried some more light though. Oh well. Can't be bothered. We're just gonna clear that back. Grab some of this. Come over to here. I might need to tweak this last one, I don't know yet, but we can come back and get that done later. Nope. Bam, bam, bam. Bam! Alright, and then behind those. Alright, I don't know if this is something I can do, but we're gonna find out. Can we make a dropper face upwards going this way? We can! Ooh, that's a big deal. That'll make our lives much easier. We don't have to place blocks underneath. Okay, we're just gonna squeak along. The under ones are gonna be a little bit more finicky because their next is ones that are pointing down. In fact, I might go grab some dirt because that'll be easier to break. We're also going to need some slabs to spawn proof them because he used glass, but I'm not exactly flush with glass at the moment. So we'll make use of this. Which hopefully this is a little angle that'll work okay. Actually, I should have just had a better thought. Instead of using that, which we're going to just break anyway, and put this, which is going to be staying here. Why break and place something when I'm literally going to be putting something there anyway? I'm going to need to make myself a little bit more headroom, though. If not for the sake of the build, for the sake of my being able to see what I'm doing. This is probably a good angle to put it on. Alright, grab this. Now we just need to walk across like this. Grab these, bam. 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 Scoop some of this up. Okay. After that, we need solid blocks under those to take a comparator output from. That's a little bit annoying, but no big deal, no big deal. The comparator output goes here. What I'm interested in right now is that we got solid blocks here, which are going to have a redstone line on them. Ooh, are they going to need a repeater in there somewhere? That's something I'm going to have to check. Okay, and then we've got line running under it with, I believe, the filter chest next. This has expanded my brain, but doing so hurts a lot. Oof, I wish I could just reach into my head and use my brain as a stress ball. Kind of like how you massage a muscle, but like with my brain. Really just kind of rub out the soreness in my noggin. Alright. I don't have any dust with me. We're gonna need to go grab that. We're gonna need some of this soon. Need more of these. I am gonna need to go and check some elements of the, whatchamacallit, the other world. I forgot to grab the dust. That or I'm out of dust again. Please don't be out of dust again. I'm not. Okay, we're fine. So this seems to just be a strip of dust. Could be mistaken though, and if I am mistaken, uh-oh. Then I believe this is just gonna be all the way down powered rails. But I could be mistaken there. We're gonna have to do a lot of double checking once we get these bits in. Am I on the right level? Yeah, this is the right level. Whether any of this is gonna work though, that's a different question. Probably gonna need to make more of those rails for where it connects up, but that's fine. For now, we need, looks like half slabs along here. Oh, welcome back, Miss Sadie. I missed you. Actually, this might need to be transparent blocks. No, I don't think it does. Does it? Maybe? I can't be sure because my brain just does not understand what's going on here. Ow. Forgot there was a hole there. Okay, shred this out. Push it back a little bit further. Okay, back here. We're gonna have, these are definitely supposed to be slabs. So that I'm not super worried about. Okay, join that up like so. I'm gonna push that out one more just so I've got a little bit more work room. Okay, we have enough space to start putting this in. And it's facing the wrong direction as always. Can I go like... Nope. That doesn't work. Go like this. Here we go. Let's make that a little bit cleaner of a overhang so it's more clear what I'm doing both to myself and to y'all. Mostly to myself, because if I don't know what I'm doing, I'm going to mess things up terribly. Oof, big yawn. Alright. I do need more chests to be poking out from level with here. But it may be worthwhile to double check I don't need to do anything fancy down on this layer. Alright. It does seem like every couple blocks this part has a redstone block to keep the tracks lit and whatnot, but doesn't seem like they've got a repeater or anything for the... Oh, there's a... That's interesting. What is this powered rail for? Is it like in the middle? What is it doing? I'm not sure. What does that powered rail do? What if I go and make this? It looks like it's in the middle, so, well, a little bit off center from the middle. So I guess what we're gonna do is close to the middle, maybe on like block 11. We'll put that, but otherwise, it is all Gucci Gucci good. Alright. I think we may need to have a little bit of a shorter stream this week, just because I really am starting to flag. You'd think like, oh, you slept in, shouldn't you have more energy? And it's like, yeah, you'd think. Why do bodies work like that? Like, oh, you got more energy? You're feeling more well-rested? Go to hell. Like, oh, I'm sorry for saying nasty words, Miss Sadie. I know they offend your finer sensibilities. She just did a little huff. My poor little woman. Far too refined for such a foul-mouthed cretin such as me. Let's have one close to the start, just to make sure. Get some pretty good distance on it. We might as well just have this be where the detector rail goes. And then we'll have this one be the next redstone block. That's pretty good. Then I believe we do need to drop down to get more of these comparators in. Is it here? Yes. Okay, we go here. Build across. I think once we get this little strip of block and comparator done, I am gonna go take a break. And by break, I mean end stream, because I am very sleepy tired. Besides, I think if I keep talking, Miss Sadie might lose her temper. And she would do it very politely, because she is a refined young lady. But also, I don't want to make her upset, because I love her. Okay, we can just kind of... Oop, we ran out. I can go like this! Haha! I am so smart. It is really dark over here, though. Do I have any spare... let's make some more torches. I don't know if there's any that I can put particularly close to here. But I can... That helps a little bit. That shouldn't interfere with the circuitry, I don't think. But it'll make it easier to know what I'm doing in here. Because goodness knows, I don't knows. Alright, I think that if we put our chests here... Hey, look! Falls right into this perfect spot. So I know we need to double these up, so we are a little bit... I do want to just get these in. I know I said that we'd put in the comparators and then end, but I do just want to get this in. It'll itch my brain. I gotta. Okay, so I need 19 more chests. Minus 3. 16 more chests. So I need another stack worth. Yeah, I may need to get more chests, not for themselves and their own sake, but in order to make more hoppers to finish this whole area off. Because I do need to have 2 tall hoppers back here. I am going to need to make this taller again, by the way. I'm just like looking at my notes here, and it's going to have to be at least 1 block taller, potentially more. So we're just going to pull this back along here. Perfect amount. Oop. For now, though, we will not build up. Well, I mean, dig up to the level we need to be on. And instead, just start getting these in place. Alright. Just kind of run along here. Oh, am I short by 2 hoppers? I thought I had, like, enough. Also, I need to come up in here and make sure it's well lit so that if I seal it off, it's not going to be spawning monsters left, right, and center. Yeah, that should do it mostly. Alright, I need 2 more hoppers. Do I have them in here, or do I gotta go... I gotta finish this for the sake of my sanity. I gotta have these 2 more hoppers in place. So we just need 2 more chests and 10 more iron. One, 2, 3, 4. Boom, boom. Chest, chest. Now gotta go grab the iron. Alright, that's pretty close to... There we go. Once we get this nice big stripe in... Alright, next time we should be able to, I hope, knock on wood and whatnot, finish this system off, as well as add in, like, decoration, like make this room look nice. And also, hopefully, I'd like to put in, like, some mass storage, again, for things like cobblestone, that I'm gonna have a shit ton of, and no idea where to put it. This can go away. Then the last thing we need to do should be... Oh wait, I forgot to craft them! Duh! Where is it? There we go. There we go. Again, it's gonna... Oh, I just realized that this is gonna be dropping through there. Well, I'll make do. For now, best thing we can do is just pull these bad boys up a little higher so we're not worrying about it. If we get the accidental hopper invasion done with now, we don't have to worry about it later. That's about as high as that one's gonna go. Shouldn't need to go any higher. I believe this is gonna be where the cart ends up sitting. Well, not sitting. Moving. But having that worked out is gonna be important. And we gotta go through and clean them all up. We'll do the front chests too. I keep saying, oh, I'm gonna end stream now, and then go and like do a million more little tasks. It's self-sabotage. I want to sleep, and I'm not allowed to have things I want. Because I already have life so easy and perfect. Gotta make myself even stronger. Okay, come down around front and just quick little item clearance shuffle. Alrighty. It's a good thing we have a bunch of experience because we're probably going to need to name a decent amount of items for like filtration. The art of filtering things. Ooh, a little bit more of that coal. No, I skipped that guy. There we go. So, off camera, I'm gonna figure out the last steps I need to take to get this bad boy working, though I will save doing them for on camera. And I'm also going to decide what I want to put in these slots. What categories I want them to be. The nice thing about this sorter is that you can have multiple items per unit, so I can have them be like types. Like, this is the such and such. This is the... That makes no sense. This is stone, with all the stone stairs and slabs and diorite and andesite. And I'm probably not going to do that because I'm going to probably put some of those in bulk storage. But like, just as an example. Though I do think that is everything for today, so we're going to call stream there.